Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing on, I'll do a first impressions of makeup that I recently bought and got and ordered. I finally have my ultra order. It came in today. So I got the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. This is beautiful. I will do swatches and everything when I try this on. But this is called Golden Cassidy. I also got one of the camo color correcting. Got some, I finally decided to try the Revolution IRL Fit to Finish Soft Maxillar in C1. Also got some stuff from Walmart. So I'm pretty much going to do a almost full face trying out products, first impressions of drugstore makeup. So I'm really excited and everything. So let's go ahead and see and go how it goes. First, let's do lips. I have a few things I want to try lips. I've heard great things about these, and they're called by CoverGirl, the Clean Fresh Yummy Glosses. So I want to put at least one on my face. I do have a lip product, so I'll do swatches and everything. So I got three colors. I got laugh-vender. Basically, most of these are clear, and if you guys saw any reviews on these, they are pretty much right when it comes to glosses and the sheerness of it and everything. So I did get three colors. I got a light version, a medium version, and somewhat deeper version, even though, like I said, it's mostly clear. They smell like candy. They almost smell like Starburst candy or one of those really fruity type candies. Oh, it smells so good. So these are the three colors. As you can see, they're very sheer, but they look deeper in that. So I'm going to put on this clear one. This one is called Let's Get Physical, and I'm just going to put that on. They have a very big applicator, and I just need something on my lips because they are like literally chapped. So yeah, like you see, it's very clear, but this is what it look like. I'm going to put that on just to keep my lips moisturized, and then I will try other lip products. Like I said, I'm trying to get like a full face. I'm going to be doing my big money soon, getting that filed and everything, so I will be having bigger hauls and try-ons and first impression coming, so check that out and everything. But I've already moisturized my face, already got my skincare, and I've already used somewhat a primer moisturizer type thing, which is this right here. I put that on because I have the e.l.f. Halo lip filter and the NYX Bear With Me blurring. So since I already got that on and sunscreen, I'm going to go ahead and guys zoom in so you can see the face and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the liquid thing on the high points of my cheek where I would mostly highlight and everything, because this, like I said, has been a big YouTube fan. Like, a lot of people love this. They compare it to the Charlotte Tilbury Filter Flawless, which I never really got that. So this is what it looked like blended out. Very beautiful, very glowy. So like I said, I'm just going to put this on the high points of my cheek, and then I'm going to use a brush to put on the foundation and everything. I try to moisturize my face because literally my skin has been really dry. I don't know what is up with it. Like, I'm a little oldie, like not really shiny, but I feel like that my skin had been mostly dry. So I'm just going to put like a little few dots, like I said, where I would put the glow. and everything. Now, like I said, you can use this as a all over glow primer, mix it in with the foundation. You could do it over your foundation, things like that. But I want to make sure that I get used to it. So I'm just going to use a sponge, and we're just going to blend it out. And all of that, like I said, just to high points to give me some glow, and then the rest of it will be foundation. Now this is really glowy and all of that, as you can see. So yeah, so for foundation, I got the NYX Bear With Me Blurring in Vanilla. So I'm going to use a brush at first. We might put this over and see how it looks. But for right now, I'm just going to use this and use a brush. For now, I might end up... Now this is actually kind of a good shade for me, because it looks very deep, but it's really a good skin tone match. And you only need a little bit. It's supposed to blur, medium coverage, matte blurry finish, and all that. So I try to make sure I have enough hydration, because this does a lot of full coverage and everything. And you can see it's going like literally a long way. So I only put like 1 pump of it. And so far, I do like the coverage. The match is really not that bad and actually works for me. So, something like that. So, next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this camo correcting all that. I got this in Peachy, because I used to actually have a corrector, pixie corrector, that I used to use underneath my eyes because of it, well, because I'm getting older. But this is, they have several ones. They have a peachy one, a blue one, a red one, I think a yellow one. I like 4 different colors for different type of tone and all that. This is dark circle for fair to medium skin tone and everything. So I'm like, this will actually look good underneath my eyes, because I noticed I am getting dark circles. I am, you know, I am pretty much getting older, and I can see like the darkness underneath me and everything. So I'm just going to put a little bit. So you just put this underneath where you need that basically extra coverage. So yeah, I will test this out more off camera and everything, because I want to see if any of it actually works. But it says to also use with the caramel concealer, the hydration concealer. I am not going to do that. I'm going to try with the Revlon RIL filter and see what it does, and see if it does anything. And I think, I don't know if it does anything. Like, I don't, like, can you see like the less circle darkness? I want to just put a little bit more. And I did put eye cream underneath my eyes earlier when I did my skincare, right before I started filming, and it did help a little bit to give some, you know, life and hydration and everything. So I love my skincare, my one. So kind of works in a way. So I kind of feel like that is kind of covering up, but we'll see once we put the concealer over it and see if it really does do a job, if it really does cover it and all that. So I kind of put it in the inner corner, and it's, let's see, notice that the NYX kind of bunching up around my nose. Usually that doesn't happen. course, nose has always been my trouble spot because I always have redness and everything. But so far, my face is looking good. The concealer, the corrector is doing some of it. But like I said, I'll be testing more of this out. So let's go ahead and do the Revlon IL Fit to Finish Soft Matte Concealer. I got mine in C1 now. I love the Revolution one. I actually went through that. The original concealer. I loved it. It was full coverage. It worked. It was spreadable. It didn't build up and didn't be cakey. Anything like that. And yeah. So this has like a foot applicator, as you can see, which is kind of cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how this works with the corrector. I should have done one eye without corrector, the other one with it. I think I'll do that next time off camera and see if it does anything without a corrector. So I'm just going to put this right where I put the corrector and pretty much put it where I would highlight and everything. Around my nose, which I usually get redness. So these are spots that I usually do. So let's see how this works with the corrector. So it does, as you can see, like it literally just, it didn't go on my fine lines, anything like that. It just looks very natural. Okay, so far so good. Next, let's see what I want to try. I'm just going to put on my face products and everything. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Halo to set underneath my eyes, the remote to set all over the face, and all of that. Some e.l.f. Wow Brow. So yeah, let me do all of that, and then, well, actually, I can't. Sorry. I just realized I got this right here. Now, this is new. This is from Hard Candy. It's the face blush off. I thought this was a face primer. Come to find out, it's a blush. Now, usually when it comes to blushes, I'm not a really big purpley type tone type person. So, when I realized that I was, and realized that, wait, so I'm going to still try it. I'm still going to put it on if I set everything. But, yeah. Actually, let me go ahead and set underneath my eyes. So, I'm just going to set underneath my eyes for now. Because I want to see how this looks with my eyes being set. And I'm going to go ahead and get out the creases. So I will have no creases underneath here. And then I'm going to use a brush to do this. And usually I like using one of my e.l.f. brushes for this particular need as soon as I find it. There it is. So this is the e.l.f. highlight brush, but I like using it for underneath my eyes. It's very like fluffy and all that. So I'm going to take a little bit just underneath my eyes before I set the face, because I really want to do the blush, and we will see. Kind of cool. Like, it's setting, it looks nice and smooth and not creasy or anything like that. Okay, we're good. So as you can see, it's like not creasy, smooth and everything, and it actually looks good, even with the corrector. Like, it took away some of the darkness. So let's go ahead and do the blush. Now this is kind of scary because, like I said, I didn't realize it was a blush when I thought it was a primer. But we're going to go ahead and try it, and I think it will look great with the essence on top, because they're both kind of like the same similar type thing. And this was to be a sheer type blush. You could build it up and everything. It has hydration, brighten, buildable, and everything. As I can see, they do have different shades. I also saw online that they have blush they have bronzes in this type of packaging. So I did see a lot of new stuff that Hard Candies was coming out with. And the cool thing is it has like adult wear applicator. Like this would be something you use on a lip. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put some on my face. I haven't set the rest of it just underneath the eyes. And I'm just going to put it where I would put the blush. Gives like literally, it's pretty. It's not that bright, but it is sheer. Like I said, it is buildable. So you can build it up, but it's very light. Like extremely light. So you may like this if you like a no makeup type day. We just want a nice sheer type of blush. Like I said, I'm just going to put some in the back. This is the easiest way to do it, especially with this type of applicator. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So you could definitely see it, and it does come out. You can see like the pinkiness and all that. So it's not really bad, but there is a little bit of glitter. Like when I shared this out on my hand, it kind of looked like it had a little glitter, but you could definitely see it in a way. So I'll swatch it and show you what I mean. So like I said, it comes out like that, really purpley. Then when you rub it or shake it out, is a little sheen towards it. So it's nice. I will keep playing with it. I'm not a big fan of the applicator. It's looked like a lip type product. It is shareable, and as you can see, can be built up in a way. So yeah, not saying probably being one of my favorite blushes or anything like that, but you never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face with my Rimmel Stay Matte. I'm just gonna use a big fluffy blush like I've always done, and just pretty much set my, probably gonna use a little bit of the halo, but you could definitely see this through my like you could definitely see it. Like I said, it's very sheer, very lightweight. But I'm going to use my brush, and I'm just going to set my T-zones and places like that I just want to lighten up a little bit. Okay, so like I said, it's a very natural, lightweight blush. You may like that on a no makeup day, to where, you know, it's not really that pow wow in your face type thing, which is fine. Not a lot of people are a big fan of that, which is good. But yeah, like I said, the only thing is that I don't like the application. I don't like the fact that it comes in like a little lipstick, liquid lipstick or lip gloss application. So we'll check this out. I do want to try other shades, and I do want to try the bronzer that comes in this type of tube and see if that works. So let's go ahead and bronze. Just going to use my bronzer and everything, and I'm just going to fast forward a lot of this stuff because, again, this is nothing new, but it is one of my favorite bronzers that I love to use all the time. So yeah, so I'm just going to bronze up my skin, and then we get back to trying the blush. And after that, we will do the eyes. I'm just going to do a nice simple eye look, only because I'm not really going out today. I'm just playing with makeup, first impression, trying this stuff on, you know, things like that. And wow, okay, definitely see the glow after all this. And my face literally don't look that dry. It looks nice and healthy and glowy. And okay, so yeah, only because this is kind of glowy type product too. Okay, so next I'm so excited to try this. This is the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. I love Essence. I got the old packaging, the old blushes, and still have now. This is so beautiful. Like I said, this is kind of like the liquid blush that gives like a little sheen, a little glow. So I'm excited to try that. And I'm going to use that to blush me up. And use my favorite blush. And I'm just going to take a little bit, because you never know. But, and I think, like I said, it'd be perfect for this blush. Especially since I have like a neutral type color, an eyeshadow that is pigmented. Okay, it gives a little sheen too, like a little glow, but it does actually match the blush very good. I actually like that. Wow, okay, this may be my new favorite blush of all time. I'm gonna take this to smooth this out, but as you can see, very beautiful blush. Okay, I managed to get a shade because there are quite a few shades in this, and silky ultra smooth texture, cheeks and give complexion fresh looking. Cool. So the combo of those two actually is beautiful. Like, you could definitely see like the color and everything, and yeah, so I'm going to take a little bit of my Halo Glow, add some glow back into my... Okay, I really do like that. Okay, that, my face is actually turned out to be really beautiful. Okay, next is eyeshadow. So, go ahead, quickly put on some eyeshadow primer. And then we can get into that. Okay, I have two types of eyeshadow palettes. Sorry, it's been a long day today. I had to go up and do the leasing from my apartment. It's that time of year, and so it'll drive me nuts. But yeah. So there is. So I did pick up two. One is not new. I mean, they're both kind of not new, but they both are in a way. And I've heard great things about this. This CoverGirl Clean color. This is more a neutral type brown. And then we have this one by Hard Candy. So I'm thinking about combining these. These are somewhat new, and I've heard great things about the Hard Candy palette. Not so great things about this. So, what I'm going to do is actually combine both. I want to use mostly the green, but I'm going to use this shade, and then I'm going to use the shade in the light green and deeper and all that, and just play around and see what I can come up with. So I'm going to use this shade right here. This cover one matte for shimmers. They're okay. I mean, they're just, I mean, once you swatch them, they're okay, but that's what the ones look like, as you can see. Then we have the green one, and the one CoverGirl is called Shimmery Beige. So this is a nice everyday neutral type thing we can use for that easy look. And then we have this one by Hard Candy called Macrochrome Shadows. So again, there's two mattes, two shimmers, and this is what they look like. Try to swatch them, but these are the colors right there. And the reason I got this is because, number one, I've heard great, like I said, great things about the shimmers and the mattes in that palette. But also, I really don't have that many green eyeshadows. So like I said, I'm just going to take the deepest one here, and then we're going to use that to start off with the crease. Because it's not really as deep as you think. I'll move you guys in some. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. But like I said, it's not really that deep, dark brown. And we're just going to deep it up. Then I'm going to put that shimmering green all over my lid. And I'll use the light, like silvery green in the corner of my eyes. So what it look like. Not bad. Looking good. Okay. So like I said, I will play with these separately and everything. But I kind of want to play with the green. I know. But I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to put this all over my lid. I'm going to see how this works. Ooh, that is pretty. Ooh. That is really pretty. The no fallout, which I'm so happy for. Oh, wow. Okay. That really pops. Okay, I need to hurry up because my battery is going to be going dead. But this is what the eye looks like. That's pretty. It really pops my green's eyes out. The reason why I like wearing greens a lot of times, because I feel like the green really shows. So I'm going to take a smaller brush and we're just going to put the really light one in the corner of my eyes. We're going to do some mascara, which I got a new mascara. Okay, I'm just going to use the very light one to do my brow bone. And I'm just going to quickly do my brows. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Wow to give some shape and definition. Quick and easy. This is what I love to do on days I really don't want to mess with my brows. I'll just use a brow wax, tinted brow gel, just to give me a little bit of color, definition, and all of that. And to flip up my brows. Okay, so we got some brows in. Sometimes I do have to fill them in just to give them some color. And on my brows, now I'm going to use the, don't know shade name, but I'm going to use this shade on my brow bone. So I'm going to use a and just put this all over my brow bone. That is beautiful. I actually like that. Definitely makes my green eyes like pop. Like it's, wow. Okay. So let me go ahead and do this. So I did get the Telescope Lip Mascara. I heard good and bad things about this. And it's kind of a learning curve when it comes to this because it's two different sizes. One is flat, one has, you know, one is a flat size, as you can see. So you have the flat side, then you have side that have like little bristles. So it says step 1, lift and load your lashes using the front hook bristles. Then you turn to the side and you comb through. So it's supposed to give you up to 5 maximum double length. All that. So it's to lift and volumize and everything. So yeah. This is what the one look like you see. It's flat and all that. So you're supposed to use this side to do that. And then you turn it to this side and do this. So we will see. Go ahead and do it like this. So use a flat side first. and it automatically gives you that length. Like, your lashes look long. Like, this is the most I've ever done with this. So okay, and then you turn to the side and just to separate. So this is where the separation comes in. Like, I don't mind fluttery lashes, and I love my Banbury Paradise Lash and all that. I love Paradise One for L'Oreal. So this is what it looked like. Like, it gives you, wow. So, and then you just keep going. But it does feel like there's a lot on there, and it feels kind of like clumpy. So again, same thing. Turn to the side. Comb through your lashes to give that length. Like I said, it's a very hard, like, running type thing. You gotta be careful. I feel like a very wet mascara too. And then again, to the side, and you use, so far this is what it looked like. I don't think it looks bad at all. Like, it gave me a lot of length, a lot of separation. So so far not bad. Like, I'm just gonna keep trying this, but I like it. It's okay. Yes, I'll see if it's smudge or flakes or anything like that, but I can actually kind of see what's happening and everything. And my lashes look fluffy, they look separated, they look long, they look got volume and everything. So definitely have to keep trying that. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, and then we will go ahead and do lips. Like I said, go ahead and bring you guys back. That way you can see. Okay, so far my makeup is actually turning good. I love the concealer. I love the foundation, like moisturizing and everything. And so far, like, the blush is really good. I might add a little bit more blush. I'm sorry, I just feel like I need to add a little bit more once this dries down. So let me go ahead and get my blush. And I just want to add a little bit more. I know, but it's just so pretty. Like, it's, wow. This literally could be my part of it. That probably, yes, but the other one, Okay, next, lips. So like I said, besides the 3 that I have, I did get the High Candy Instant Pout 100% Expect Instant Plumping Lip Gloss. So I'm just going to use one of my nude ColourPop lip liners, and oh snap, this is more like a peachy type nude. And you guys know that I'm not a big fan of plumpers, only because they hurt my lips. You guys know I was not a fan of the Too Faced Injection Lip Plumpers. I am fine with the Milani one, the Buxom one, and all that. So, I haven't tried a hard candy lip plumper, so we will see. But that's what it looked like. Pretty much just a clear gloss with a little tint. So, heartful type 1. But this is my lips, and we will see if it does a little Buxom one, like the Willy Mitty. Tiny bit of tingle, but yeah. Okay, so that's everything I've tried testing out first impressions and everything. So far, I'm really enjoying a lot of stuff I have on. Let me go ahead and give you guys a little bit of rundown. That way you guys know. But this is my face, full face of this one. But like I said, I'll be trying this stuff out off camera. And then hopefully in a video, future video, I will tell you guys if I liked it, didn't like it, would I buy it, do I regret buying it, things like that. Because everything I tried was my own money. I buy it myself. Just disclaimer, I don't get any free PR. I use my own money. I work hard for my money. I use my, you know, I get stuff that I feel like you guys may want to try and I want to try, and that way you guys can see me trying if you have like the same type of skin type or what it look like on my skin type or things like that. So that is everything. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and everything. Hit the notification down below. That way you guys know I upload every weekend and all of that. Till then, if you guys try any of this stuff, comment that down below. If you bought any of it, if you liked it, comment that down below. I would love to hear from you. And till then, I'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely day and night. Bye.